Welcome back everyone, Jake here. In this video, let's talk about potentially a game-changing new checking account with a debit card that earns points. And this new checking account is being offered from American Express as of last week. Expand your membership with a new checking account. They're calling it Rewards Checking. Let's go through the details together on their website and talk about why is this so significant. So American Express is saying earn a competitive APY on your balance with no monthly account fees, plus earn rewards on your eligible debit card purchases. Now, why is that so significant, guys? And this is significant because the other large banks, Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Citi, everybody is using their debit cards, and they make money when people purchase items with debit cards, yet they offer no cash back or points. If you guys didn't know this, every time you use a debit card or a credit card, there's something called an interchange fee. The merchant at the store is charged a small percentage of the transaction or a flat rate. And for credit cards, usually that interchange fee is higher than a debit card. But still, the banks, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and all the other ones, they're making a small amount of money every time somebody uses a debit card, and they give none of that back to their customers. So the reason why this is so game-changing is American Express is saying, well, what if we can attract more customers, more clients, by sharing some of that interchange fee revenue with our customers? So that is truly remarkable, and this might actually put pressure on the other big banks to match what American Express is doing. So let's scroll down the page and go through the details of the account, and they're saying everyday checking made more rewarding. Earn 0.5% APY to build your balance. Now, they already offer a high yield savings account, and it's basically the exact same rates now that they're giving on their checking account. When you Google what is the highest, best high yield savings accounts today, this isn't a very good percentage, guys, but it's better than zero, which is what most checking accounts from the big banks offer. And you see here, American Express's high yield savings account, they're already offering 0.5%. Marcus by Goldman Sachs, 0.5%. Alliant, Synchrony, Discover. So when the Fed raises interest rates later this year, all of these APYs should increase. You should be getting more money on money you're holding in a high yield savings account. Now, American Express is giving this away if you use their checking accounts, which is great. And hopefully when rates go up, this APY will increase as well. No monthly account fees, no minimum balance required. Why certain big banks charge you monthly maintenance fees or require minimum deposits to have you as a customer, I don't know. Don't do business with those banks if they're nickel and diming you. And then finally, earn membership reward points on debit card purchases. So let's just actually go straight to that detail of this checking account, which is pretty cool. And it says, reward your everyday spending and earn 1 membership reward point for every $2 on eligible debit card purchases. Then redeem those points for deposits right into your American Express Rewards checking account. So obviously, when you read this paragraph, you might have a lot of questions. First thing up front, 1 Amex membership reward point per $2 spent is not a very good rate. If you look at American Express's most basic credit card, Blue from American Express, this earns you 1 membership reward point for every $1 spent. So the debit card is basically giving you 0.5 membership reward points for every dollar spent. So in my opinion, if you like cash back, if you like earning points and miles, definitely keep using your credit card setup to optimize your spend, but there are lots of instances where potentially you can't use a credit card, but they do allow a debit card. In that instance, this is pretty nice. You can at least earn something on your spend. So what are some examples where you can use a debit card but not a credit card? For example, paying your rent or mortgage potentially, paying monthly utility bills, paying your taxes with the government. And my favorite example is if you go on RamseySolutions.com in order to sign up for Financial Peace University, Dave Ramsey does not allow you to use a credit card. He only allows you to use a debit card. So if you want to sign up for Financial Peace University and earn some American Express points and miles while you do so, you can do this with Amex's new debit card. Further details of the account is you'll be able to manage it anywhere with the Amex mobile app. Obviously, American Express doesn't have branch locations that you can go into, so anything that you would want to do with this checking account, you'll be able to do from their mobile app, such as depositing checks or transferring money in and out. This debit card does offer zero liability fraud protection, as well as purchase protection, which once again for a debit card is not common. Frequently asked questions: who is eligible to apply for this checking account? And it actually does say you must already have one American Express consumer card. So you already have to have one of their credit card products. This could be the Delta card, the Hilton card, or one of their non-co-branded cards in order to sign up for their checking accounts. Additionally, these points that you're earning, you can't transfer them out to transfer partners unless you have a consumer card. So for some reason, if you had a consumer card, you then got the checking accounts, you then closed that consumer card, you're no longer eligible to use Amex's transfer partners. You can only redeem your points basically for cash back against your statement balance. Additionally, when we go to this article from the Points Guy, he answers the question that I had is, how much are you getting when you redeem your Amex points to your checking accounts? And from the checking account, your only option will be redeeming for a deposit into your account at a rate of 0.8 cents per point. So you're not quite getting 1 cent per point, which I wish American Express would just change the rule and do that, but it's still pretty decent if all you want is cash back. Next thing to know about their debit card is how does it work with ATMs, and they say you can withdraw cash anywhere you see an Amex logo, including unlimited fee-free ATM withdrawals with your debit card at 37,000 MoneyPass ATM locations nationwide. Notice this says nationwide and not worldwide, so if you try and use your debit card internationally, there probably will be a 3% or so international withdrawal fee. But unlimited fee-free ATM withdrawals nationwide is a pretty decent benefit for this debit card. So my final thoughts about this checking card and debit card is I'm very impressed compared to its competitors. Compared to a checking account you can get with either Chase or Wells Fargo, the only criticism that I'm hearing about this is there's an opportunity with Amex to make a program comparable to Bank of America's Preferred Rewards program. Basically, if you're willing to put a lot of money in your American Express maybe savings account or checking account, then perhaps you can get a point boost or a multiplier increase of some kind with your American Express card setup. So I think there's opportunities here going forward in the future, but for anybody looking for a no-hassle checking account that has a decent, competitive savings rate and then fee-free ATM withdrawals and earning points when you have to use a debit card, this is basically the best on the market right now. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. If you have any questions or comments or thoughts about this checking account or debit card, I'd love to hear them. Let me know down below. Till the next video, take care.